welcome back. Today, what we're going to be doing is automating the production of green science packs. And this is what they are. They take an electric inserter and a transport belt. You get transport belts in logistics, and they take one iron plate and an iron gear. And inserters are a little more complicated, and they take an electronic circuit, an iron gear wheel, and an iron gear plate. And these assembly machines, assembly machine ones, can only do components, or they can only make objects that have only 2 ingredients versus an object that has 3 ingredients. In order to get our 3rd ingredient, we need to upgrade our automation. And we'll get it with the assembly machine 2. So we'll start researching it. But in the meantime, we can start building our little factory. So what we're going to do is we're going to break my gears, because we can use our gears from here. We don't have to make new ones. We can just break this in half, and then we'll turn this way. And because I want to keep these lines kind of separate, and I don't want to jumble this, if I need more red science packs, I want to be able to make this line longer. So what I'm going to do is do something like this. These are underground transport pipes, and they can't go very far. Like, I think that might be the max, but you can see that, yeah, they can only go like 5 blocks. But they're really helpful, and they can make things work. So now we have gears, and we'll need our line of copper and iron, because why not? Make sure it's wide enough so we can place inserters on both sides of it. So it'll need to grab stuff from here and here. So we'll take that off for now. We don't need, what the hell, we'll just do it. It's kind of amazing to watch all that stuff just run down the conveyor belts. But anyways, as you can see, we're making lots of progress with our research. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make transport belts. And to do that, we need gears and iron plates, which we have right here. So let's grab these, put it in here, hit the Alt button so you can see what's in it, and then we can we need a couple long-hand inserters, because we're gonna stuff these transport belts on this line. And you know what? Let's make 2, because why not? Or, nah, we'll just do this. So now we've got, for excellent production capabilities, we have 2 things making transport belts. And I'm just going to make them start, because you can never have too many transport belts. You always run out of transport belts. And what's the problem here? Oh, I have this thing backwards. There's that, and this thing. What the hell's wrong with this one? Oh, okay, so we got our assembly machine 2s done. So now we can make a couple of those. Not sure what this is doing. Does it already have one in it? Oh, it already. I'm an idiot. There we go. Okay, now you've got our transport belts. So that's step 1. Now we need to figure out how to make these inserters. And geez, they need lots of stuff. Let's start with our electronic circuits. Electronic circuits take 3 copper cables and, I believe, a plate of iron, which is our intermediate parts. Yes, okay. And you get 2 copper cables per copper plate. So what we're going to do is we're going to stuff down. We'll use it on this side. We're just going to grab lots of these, and we're going to run these down here. So now we have this. There's our copper cables. And now we need... Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to need more assembly thingies. So the next thing we're going to need to do is build circuits. And circuits take iron plates. So we're going to place our circuit makers. We're going to get 2 of them because just for the heck of it. And we'll place it here. And I think, where should we put them? The outputs. So we're just going to... And then we're going to take these in, these in, these in, these in. Then we're going to need some long-handed inserters. These are going to make these. And they're going to stuff them out over here. So we've got it. And we're going to combine these. And we're going to make those run onto that line. And then we're going to make this run underneath that. Because we're going to need more gears for these inserters. Because you need an iron gear wheel. So we're almost done, actually. So we're going to pick up some of these transport belts so we can finish this up. So we'll place down our power. So there's our circuits. And so now we've got circuits, transport belts, and gears. Is that everything we need? It is. So now we gotta figure out how to get these all in the same machine. So we're gonna run these down. Okay, so we got everything here. Get a couple more long hand inserters. And we're gonna do this. So we're gonna need one that goes like this, and then one that grabs from the far side. And the same here. These make... Oh! I've made a grave mistake. Yep, mistakes were made. I got ahead of myself. We're going to cut this off. The mistake that I made was I don't need transport belts to make an inserter. I need plates, gears, and circuits. So, what we're going to do is we're going to... we need to move this over a line. And all these stuff on the conveyor belts just going in my inventory once I break these. So this is very crude and not very well planned out, but it's working. It's just the process at which you make a factory. It'll get better as we go along. So now what we're going to do is we need to make these. And we need long head inserter to grab from there. We're going to flip this circuit board around so they go this way. And then we'll get an inserter over here that picks up the gears. And then we will... Ooh, this is actually going to work out nicely. We'll get a... so that should output inserters. And we'll get to these, of course, because why not? So, and then get a couple more of those. These there. Oops. Okay. And we're just about done here. So now we're making inserters. And what we can do here is run these like this. And now we have inserters and transport belts on the same line. And that's good because what we need to make green science packs are inserters and transport belts. So we'll run this transport belt line down further. And we will make 2 more of these blue ones because they make faster. And you always, why not faster? Faster is better. So we'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this. Actually, no. We're gonna move them to the other side because that way we don't have to do a couple things. And I'm always out of these. Actually, I can just pick them up off the belt. There we go. Then we will dump these science packs. Yeah, I really should be researching stuff in the meantime, but we'll run this down to our labs. How do we want to do this? Again, this is like super crude and ugly, but it works, fortunately. Just for the sake of like storing a ton of them, what we're going to do is we're just going to run them and it'll look something like this. That way it'll work. So once we put these power lines in, we should be seeing green science packs. And because of that, oh, we need to put some coal in these things up here. Yeah, we're pretty much like out of it. So pick up a ton of coal. Fill these up. So now we see these green science packs coming in. And because we have 4 red science ones, why not make 4 green science ones? I don't know if we can support it, and we appear to be out of iron. That's not good. Let's see if we have any down here. There might be 100 in this furnace down here that we can pick up. 88, good enough. We'll hop on this and run back. So we're going to want to make 2 more of those. these lines a little longer. Getting close, getting close. This, that. Power them up, or wait. Now we can power them up and make it more. But at this point, we are out of iron, and so nothing is really functioning properly. We don't have any inserters that are being made because we don't have any circuits, because our iron is all getting sucked up by our transport costs. But that is our basic thing. So what we're going to do now is, because we don't have enough iron production, we're going to expand that a little bit. I'll run down here, and, or I guess I don't need to. We'll just make, we're going to double it. Pick up a bunch more iron, or coal. We're going to place our other mining drill so we get some more coal. Hopefully our power's doing okay. I haven't checked it. After we deal with we'll go grab some more. Actually, we don't need this there. And there's that. Whoops. Not what I intended. That there, that there, that there. And fill these things up. Okay, so now we've got lots more iron production. I don't know if our miners can handle this, but we'll see. I'm going to research lights because it's probably a pain in the butt to be in the dark all the time for you guys. So where do I get lights? Perhaps optics? I don't know where they're at. We're just going to start researching stuff. Oh, here we go. Research. So we can make some lights and stick them around our factory so you can see it. And then, it's been about 20 minutes, so yeah. We will see. Chug, chug, chug. Optics. Chugging along here. Now, of course, it's daytime before it finishes, so there's no point in putting in lights. But we've got green science packs now. They're all building up on the conveyor belt. And I can now research logistics 2. It takes 100 of each. And wow, that's a lot. I don't really know how to use circuits, but we'll get into that later. We're gonna want to unlock steel processing. That way we can build railroads and more advanced weapons. We'll look at our power. How's our power doing? Oh, it sucks. It sucks very much. We're gonna research logistics 2 next. Just while we're waiting, like. And I think that this is gonna be about the end of this episode because we're at about 20 minutes. And plug this in, see if that helps. Oh, not quite. We're gonna need to expand this. I made a grave mistake. But we'll expand it. We will make our power system much better next episode. That's what will be on the agenda for next episode while we wait for our technologies to research. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.